In Morro Bay, a sleepy oceanside city of some 10,000 people, Charlie Lynch got a city business license and permits and opened his own business in 2006, even mugging for a ribbon-cutting Chamber of Commerce photo.
Charles, from the standpoint with Morro Bay, when he was law-abiding and did everything pursuant to that business license, we never had any problems whatsoever.
Yet 1 year later, federal agents with guns raided Lynch's business and home, triggering the business's ultimate shutdown.
My business, my patients, my employees, we've all been robbed.
Now Lynch is being tried on federal charges his attorneys say could carry a prison sentence of up to 100 years. So what happened? Charlie Lynch was operating a medical marijuana dispensary, a business now at ground zero in the intensifying conflict between state and federal law. Right now, a growing number of federal raids are taking place in California city after city, including 2 this week.
Under California law, it is legal to have medicinal use of marijuana. So we can have these clinics where people who are suffering from pain can go under a prescription and get marijuana. But it's not legal under the federal law.
It's a legal disconnect that people of California voted for in 1996. Many communities warmly welcomed dispensaries, but the risk of federal prosecution never went away.
It certainly wasn't clear to our client whether the federal law even prohibited what he was doing. Should Charlie Lynch be crucified and sent to prison because of that conflict?
In court, prosecutors contend Lynch should have known better, that he violated federal law by selling huge amounts of marijuana, some of it to teenagers. Making the issue more complex, the government charges Lynch's dispensary may have somehow been involved in peddling marijuana to people other than medical customers. Lynch's defense team denies any wrongdoing by Lynch. His sister claims he started the clinic because medical marijuana eased his debilitating migraines.
And he had to travel 100 to 200 miles in order to get that prescription. And so I think he felt that it would be really a good thing to have it in that area.
But jurors in Lynch's case are not hearing about Lynch's migraines or his client's medical problems, like disabling stomach paralysis.
When I use the medical marijuana, I can play with my grandchildren, I can cook for them, you know, and I'm not stoned, you know, I'm just normal.
Lynch's attorneys say their defense has been handcuffed by court refusals to allow such evidence on the grounds why federal laws were broken isn't relevant.
Those jurors are drawn from the community. They know what the overall fight is about. The defense does their darndest to get in front of the jury who the users, who the purchasers are, so that when they see people who are sick or they see people who are suffering in pain, they realize, maybe this isn't the biggest evil.
While the jury makes its decision about Charlie Lynch, hundreds of other California dispensaries, their clients, and even the cities where they operate are watching.
From my standpoint, issuing a business license wouldn't put the city at jeopardy, but seeing this trial, maybe it could.
Wondering about their own fates. Cara Finstrom for CNN, Los Angeles.